look at them today. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's dealt. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action. Here's a heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Got a man, it's French. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Dogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. They'll move the tight end. He'll keep it himself. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Georgia! First score of the game goes up. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Got the quick completion. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Got his man quickly. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Slithers into space. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on 3rd down. grab. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to scramble.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. To the air on first down. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Longhorns trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 2nd and goal coming up. Quick pass on the fly motion. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Bringing the heat. Touchdown, Longhorns! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he tacks on the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Fired in there, but incomplete. Not much time left in the first, but you want to squeeze every ounce out of life that you can get, so we'll have one more snap. To the ground with the back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, fires downfield. Can't make the grab, in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. Hunt is on its way. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. They'll move the wide receiver. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wingo. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air. It's Manning. Finds his big tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Got his man to the left. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabs behind the line. It's Washington. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The give to the tailback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Gets rid of it. Finds his tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Dogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Thomas. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Bulldogs back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Got some work to do on 2nd down. After that last one, they need 13. Red pass, it's complete. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Michigan State is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Kirk Cousins had a hand in getting this quarterback to East Lansing, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Penn State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the air, it's Manning. They'll run the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on third down. Under fire. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. He's loose. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. They're going to run it. And some room to work. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. And the Longhorns come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds a tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll go to the counter play. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Gets it to him on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On third down, he drops to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the... He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And off to Jones. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Jones. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Absolutely center cut. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Dooley Field inside Sanford Stadium.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Caught in the backfield. It's dealt. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Dogs can really attack on this second and short. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Bell. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Skips away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Got a lot of room to the right. Touchdown, Dogs! They take the the 6.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. Plows through the defense. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Longhorns really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To throw, it's Manning. Fires to the big fella. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Special teams heading out after the 3rd down completion's not quite special enough to move the chains. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Tight end now in motion. Complete to start this drive. He steps out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup. Going to the running game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Georgia sent out the punt team. He's got it. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They feed him again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. The RPO, it's complete. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They kick it away on 4th down. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And they didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. Reads it, fires complete. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Quickly out to the tight end.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
And the Longhorns get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time. Headed to the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Texas!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Pitt is ahead early in the Steel City, but that's not exactly Tony Dorsett out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Notre Dame. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Fires left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Back to throw, it's Manning. That's caught, it's Wingo. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. The Longhorns come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. On the ground, it's Baxter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
And the Longhorns will send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Wants to go up top on first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Dogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again.
And that's the 4th sack this offensive line has given up today. And guess what? You thought they'd be better. Last week, they got their butts chewed out. 6 sacks they gave up. This week, on their way to doing it again, this offensive line has to step up.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Georgia sends out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Makes the quick grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Unloads quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Hit as he throws. And it's incomplete as he threw the helium ball, trying to float it in. The Longhorns send out the punt unit. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And off to Jones. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Branch. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, going up top. Pass pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Manning. Fires to the tight end. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Under fire. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
What a great play by the defense. In a play like that, in this situation of the game, late, it's close, 3rd down, you got to have it. And how about the pass rush? How about the effort getting to the quarterback?
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, 1st down and more. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Georgia. They move on top here in the 4th.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Pittsburgh is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in the Steel City. They're trailing by 9 to Notre Dame.
They'll go to the ground.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. to throw. It's Manning. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Baxter. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. The throw. Punts it out of the air. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Makes the catch.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. David, Jesse, they find a way in the waning seconds to tie it up.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
Bring it! Bring it!